Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I'm like so mad you guys don't get to see the pure cinema that is like the game's like opening. I don't know why it doesn't show up in OBS, but like, you know, I guess it is what it is. Okay, chat, but we have to make a decision now. I know I like just said it's because I can't play Jill with ink ribbons. I'd play as Chris, but like you have your opportunity to talk me down. Okay? Like I can play as Chris or I can play as Jill. Take a second amongst yourselves. You can figure it out. Are we gonna do Jill Sandwich Valentine or Chris the Boulder Redfield? Like this is the most important decision that's gonna shape the rest of the stream. Just so you know. Guys, what's a Chris and a Jill? You know, a Chris, you know, a baby's made when a Chris and a Jill. Jill, because you're toasted, lymph out for rage bait, Chris for silly uwu Jill. Okay, but when I can't Jill, okay, you guys are all saying Jill. Jilking it right now. Okay. So when I don't have ink ribbons, don't get mad at me, okay? That's just how the PC port is. 1998. July. September 30th, 1998. Day I'll never forget.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City.
Wait, chat. Chat, what the fuck?
Jill Valentine.
When I press the Windows key, it skips the FMVs, and the FMVs don't show up. Oh, this is actually so sad. Why are we black screening the FMVs? Oh, I love it. It's so awesome. Okay. VODers will never know. Oh, no, this is staying in. Absolutely. This is staying in the VOD. And it was going to get no YouTube traffic because the beginning sucks so much. It's slight editing. Slight editing. Resident Evil. VOD will enjoy the pain. Slight editing if I remember. Dude, Chris is kind of hot.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it? No, I haven't found it yet.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Oh my god. Look, Crush! Did they ever find the actress that played Jill in this? I think they did. She was just kind of like living a normal life. I'm so proud of GOG for getting this version.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
I fucking love this shot of Wesker. His hair is so yellow. Nobody is that blonde.
Come here!
Bro thinks he's Nuke Dukem. Nuki Dookie. Dude, I love how it's just a hand. Like, I love that scream. It's so blooded. I'm seeing this man's brutalized corpse and I'm laughing.
No! Don't go!
Man was eaten alive by zombie dogs and I'm laughing. I love the shots of the dogs.
Jill, run for that house!
Like, it's just like them running in the like woods, but it's not even like the woods, right? It's just like kind of like a field. Dude, I love this. This happening after all of that is insane. I've quoted the fucking Chris. No, don't go to my family members or friends, and no one gets it. If that's not autism, I don't know what is.
Rebecca Chambers.
My goat. They make her so like a woo small bean in this game and the remake. And then she's like a fucking original gangster in Resident Evil 0. And it's funny to think that like she lives through like all of that shit in RE0. And then like she gets to like the Arklay mansion and she's like, "Oh, I'm so scared." It's like, no, Rebecca's actually an OG. She's super pretty and cute in the RE 3D movies. Don't open that door!
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris.
You can just say she's pretty and cute. You don't need the qualifier of when.
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert.
Don't yell at me. Dude, I love the
Dining room.
stay alert. The dining room. Dude. True, she is, but I think the highlight is in the movies in terms of how her aesthetic looks. I've always liked Rebecca in these games, though. I think like half of the stream is just gonna be like drunkenly and autistically like
What?
Like
What is
miming
this?
or like repeating
What is it?
what
Blood.
like the characters say.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this
This
is
isn't
not
Chris.
Chris's blood.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Or whatever the fuck he just said. I love that. This game is so quotable. I hope you realize you're never gonna see my eyes open this entire stream because I'm just smiling the whole fucking time. Yo, this cutscene scared the shit out of me as a kid. Remember to save ammo by knife, kiting the zombie back to Barry. Mia is the best RE girl. JK. They scanned a real dead person's eyeball for the zombie. You would never be able to guess. Just starts twerking my booty. Fun fact, if you
Barry?
I don't want to talk over the cutscene. Ah, ooh, see that's so loud.
It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Okay. Anyway, fun fact. It's not loud for you guys, right?
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
if you kill the zombie in the hallway, like that cutscene still happens. So like literally, like I played this like again like a couple days ago, and I'm like, oh okay, I'm gonna kill the zombie, right, with my cool knife, right, and like I got fucked up, and then I'm like, okay, let me go back to Barry, and then the cutscene happens and the zombie gets shot, and I'm like fuck me, I guess. Oh, this is like a slow speed run.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill.
Because even though I
Don't leave
just
this
played
hall
the
for
game,
time
like
being.
fuck me, I'm not gonna remember how to do like half the puzzles. Especially if I talk over the cutscenes. I've got to search this hall first. Me, I'm Jill Valentine. I talk like this for some reason. Slow speedrun really isn't escaping the FemVini allegations, chat. I've got to search this hall first. Like, let me just go back downstairs. Like, oh, Barry, there's nothing upstairs. So I've almost like exclusively played the remake. Yeah, okay.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing.
I just realized that carpet
What's
texture is
this all
super
about?
stretched.
Can't figure it out at all.
Yeah.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped.
So like,
Let's search for him separately.
I
I'll
don't
check
even
the
remember.
dining
I
room
don't think
again.
I even actually like
Okay,
played
I'll try the door
this
on the
game when I
opposite
was a
side.
kid. Like I just watched my sister play it.
Mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay?
Okay.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
The master of unlocking. Who like nobody talks like
Maybe
this.
I'll need it.
Maybe I'll need it. Jill, you're such a bitch.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
But yeah, so like I didn't play this game like this version, right? Like the original version a whole lot as a kid. And so when I played it recently, I was like, oh my god, you can actually even go back here? But it's like nothing. I thought this was honestly just a wall. What the hell's the point, right? But yeah, no, what got me when I first played, I was doing this. I'm like, why can't I go up the fucking stairs? And I'm like, oh, I gotta hit X. When I was in Japan, I had a really drunk old Japanese guy come up to me. He was like hanging onto my side, and he was talking about how much he loved Biohazard, and I was so excited. I liked it too. He was super nice and friendly. It was just really funny. Limfao. Honestly, peak experience, peak life experience. I'm jealous I didn't get to have that experience. How old are we talking? Are we saying like old, like, oh, you're so old and he's like 40? Are we saying like old, like he's fucking like 60 and he's like, Biohazard o daisuki? God. I want to fucking tism out about fucking Resident Evil with drunk Japanese men. Drunk Japanese unks. I think when Barry says search room, if you loop around behind the staircase, that should progress the game. Hags and uncles. How come Jill's... Okay, this... Alright, hold on. This is like... So like Jill's model is actually like pretty good considering this game was made in 1996, right? Sorry, I have ideas in my head that I want to like compare. So like Tomb Raider also came out in 2006. So like I just want to like I just want to ask the question. Oh yeah, it was absolutely peak. No, he was like 60 plus. He was one of those. He was wearing one of those trench jackets you sometimes see in anime. Exactly how you like you think a drunk red-faced Japanese guy is. Speaking of Unkslop, Diablo 2 Gain X-Pack was not on my radar. What a strange what a strange year we've had, and it's February. Sorry, I just have to like I have to make this comparison. So like I'm just saying, like, why does Jill look so good in 1996? And Lara Croft has triangular boobs, right? Like, I guess you can kind of see the vertex of Jill's boobs, but like they look round. Westoid game, Japanese game. That's why. Jill right side a baddie. Like, listen, I'm not even trying to be like crude or be like, haha, look, guys, breasts, right? I'm just like, it's genuinely actually. I'm like, why does she have triangles? Anyway, hold on. I just remembered. I want to share with you guys how I feel. I just have to find the image. We'll play Biohazard eventually. Me when I interchangeably say Biohazard and Resident Evil just to fuck with people. They're like, wait, so are you like a weeb or not? And I'm like, well, you know. I just think it's I just think calling it Biohazard's funny. Where's the fucking image? I posted it like a week ago. And now I don't know where it is. That's the problem. Did I just I feel like I just no. So that's too far now. Problem is I saved it a year ago and I don't remember, you know, how recent the other things in my my image folder are. I'm not gonna find it, and that's what annoys me. Especially your gel of Lara's triangular boobs. No, I don't even care about the boobs anymore. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. This is how I feel. All right. This is how I feel the past 2 Februaries, and February isn't even over. Listen, all I'm saying is January was a long year. I hate how true that is. Yo, this fucking guy is such a prick. A fucking ankle biter. I think there's like jack shit in this room too. Yeah, this room's actually Japes. It's not even like the remake where they give you what, like a stun gun and then you immediately use it on like a zombie like grabbing you. Oh no, not a stun gun. It's they give you like a dagger, right? How the fuck is Chris even supposed to get around? Maybe that's for Chris. He gets like a small key there. I'm true. Dog hate. Doggo. I'll take the green herb. Dude, I love old horror game sound effects. That bleep. Excuse me, I have to take a bath. I'm so sweaty and stinky and smelly. Yo, look how much they're showing off, right? Yo, look, we can do reflections in 1996. There's like a room in this game I deadass think exists just so they can show off the reflections. And honestly, I love that for them. No, guys, I know how to do tank controls. All right, I'm a real gamer. Who Otato send Bakushin lick again? God, you're just gonna make me keep posting memes. You made me meme. Oh wait, hold on. Can we appreciate that shotgun model? Jill's such a diva. Look at her hit that pose. Like she's not fucking fighting for her life. It's not fucking zombies. I live by the meme. It's locked. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm going to kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
I think it's chill over.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
I am the Jill sandwich.
But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research?
It's so accusatory the
Why
way
on
she
earth
says
are
that.
you here?
Dining room? He said it. He said like, all right,
I
pack
just
up.
had
Stream's
something I
over.
wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
I am Jill Biohazard, the evil resident. Yeah. All right, guys. Speaking of the Vinny ripoff accusations. Oh my god. How do I fuck? How do I fuck? Don't know how to fuck something. That's an AVGN reference. Whatever, I'm giving up. How dead am I? I'm not that dead. Okay. How do I incorporate Goatsy into the thumbnail? Because John Full Sauce has been doing that a lot. You don't? No, I have to. Alright. Why are you like this? Well, have you seen them? Have you seen the John Full Sauce thumbnails? What? Guys, no, hold on. You're not gonna act like I'm the weirdo. Reddit, am I the asshole? I have, and I asked question again, why are you like this? What? Sentences said by the utterly deranged. Where's the, there we go. What do you mean? Well, why am I like, what? emoji scene, but more thughead Jason. But yeah, okay, no, this is what I wanted to talk about. Like, hold on, like we have 3 in a row, right? Like, how do I incorporate this into the biohazard thumbnail? I need those hands as a PNG. How zoomed in was I? Well, how do I get to 100? 100. There we go. Oh. Video's my spirit animal. Maybe use the menu select screen and have hands stretching the item preview. You're so fucking genius. Zahando. Actually, like in tears. That shit's the funniest goddamn thing. I need the clips. They're magazines. Japanese game developer. Have the whole be the Resident Evil ITM. Oh my god, hold on. Give me. This is so like annoying, right? Because like these should stack, but they're not. Oh my god. Resident Evil 2 lets you do that, and it's the GOAT. Whatever. Yeah, okay, I can just combine them. All right. The my stomach actually hurts. Well, RE Original isn't known for its stellar gameplay. Hey, this game is actually kind of fucking good. All right, I'm gonna like maybe be a little bit of a contrarian here. Now let me just state right off the bat, right? I fucking love Resident Evil 2. Okay. But the beginning of that game is like cock and ball torture. Does the look up for the head tap still a thing? I don't know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Low Kirk, can you only... Alright, let's see, hold on. Tired, middle age, and no. I know it works on the shoddy. The shoddy just kind of head taps them like half the time anyway. How can I play this with no character action elements and boulder punching? Where's my quick time events? I love those crusty 3D crows. Did they reuse these crows in RE2 or did they make new ones? Does anybody know? Where's the ass slap and boob touch mechanic from the DS version? You know, I'm gonna play Deadly Silence, eventually, and I just need to find a reason to like do another double crust segment. Honestly, I just have to find other weird DS games to play. You want Star Crest? I'll give you Star Crest. Where the crow said bus and I'm about to come instead of kind. I own the physical Japanese copy of that. Lamau. What if they just wanted to ka? How do you know Jill's a cop? Like that. Oh my fucking god. Chicken. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I gotta Jill's a cop, not an ATF agent, Otato. Listen, all I'm hearing is shoots dogs. A cab, but like in the based dark woke way. All right. Carving of a helmet. I'm so dark woke. Hold on, actually, we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking here. Also, I'm like bouncing my knee and it's probably like getting picked up on my microphone. Let me not do that. This needs a key, right? Armor, no armor. Isn't that like a lockpick door in the remake? Okay, but yeah. Okay, the beginning of Resident Evil 2 is kind of really bullshit and annoying because you have to go through like the gauntlet TM before like you get your first like herb. This door needs a hero? Brine? Like I was pretty low on health and then it's like, oh yeah, you want a single herb? Get past this liquor. ACAB motherfuckers, when they see Jill, Judy Hopps, and any other attractive characters, goddamn, arrest me, mommy. I think for the RE2 and 3 remake, changing the iconic outfits of Jill and Claire was a bad move. Jeans and a tank top isn't as iconic as their OG outfits. Honestly, the jeans wouldn't bother me as much for Claire. What was that noise? I was wagging my tongue like a freak. The jeans, right, wouldn't bother me as much for Claire. I just kind of hated how her jacket like doesn't have like the big patch on the back anymore, like because the motorcycle patch kind of like was part of Claire's like character. I feel like it kind of was very implicit. Like I don't know, like anyone could wear like a leather like moto jacket. Like I have one, right? Honestly, I like the new Claire better because I have a bias against biker aesthetic. I just think it was part of like it was definitely, especially when you see Chris's desk like in Resident Evil 2, like he has a biker jacket too, and I feel like it's like just a connection to the characters have that's like it's unspoken but it's there, right? And I like that. Not even so much because I like her as like a cool biker chick. I just like that sort of like commonality between her and Chris. But RE2's like what alternative outfits have like a lot of like biker shit going on, and I don't get it. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, no, and then like a tank top is a tank top, right? Like it's no big deal. Like, okay, I would have been like I with Resident Evil 3. I still rate you giving Jill the same outfit style as lazy. Okay, like I know exactly why. You know, it's the same reason like Ashley doesn't have her skirt in Resident Evil 4 remake. It's because gamers are like gooners, all right, and they're gonna upskirt the female protagonist. But like here's my take, right? The tank top honestly is fine for Jill, but like keep the skirt, right? I know they kind of changed it, so it's weird because there's always kind of been this thread of her like she knew she was being watched by Umbrella, right? And like she was also like trying, like she knew she was like gonna try to escape the city, right? She was gonna city escape. Um, so it's like being dressed for like a night out on the club is kind of a weird choice, to be honest. Um, it's funny too because Jill was like attacked like in her home, like at the start of the remake, and I feel like more comfortable like loungewear would have been like more appropriate. But obviously, you can't have like a horror game protagonist running around in her pajamas, right? That's kind of silly. But like, I don't know. To me, you could have kept like that iconic part of her outfit with like the skirt and like the sweater, or something, right? But like, the tube top ain't it, okay? Um, that shit is like kind of don't worry, chat. We're gonna keep the game progressing. Also, stands for me. Discuss 7. She could have been walking around while talking. Sorry, I can't multi. I need to put my thoughts together. And it's not that I aesthetically have a problem with the tube top. You know, if girls, if you like wearing a tube top, it's fine. I have like strapless bras, and they're like a little scary to like wear sometimes because like them shits like slip sometimes, and like that's just my bra. Like if it's like the whole top, like I don't know, I wouldn't want to be like doing feats of athleticism and survival in a tube top. And I understand, right? It's like, well, it's a horror game. She didn't know she was gonna be in it, but like she, in Jill's case in Resident Evil 3, like she kind of did in a way. So it's like, I don't know. To me, at least, feats. Yeah, I love doing feats. That's my personal take. Now, like a tank top again, right? Is kind of boring. I don't know. I think the type of skirt Jill was wearing too. She has like a really like tight skirt in Resident Evil 3, like in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, right? The original. And like that's kind of hard to move around in. I don't know. Give her like a different kind that's like, because I've got plenty, I wear skirts all the time, right? I've got plenty that are like really easy to move around in, and I kind of forget they're there until like the wind like blows them up and I get all flustered and scared that, you know, it's not covering me. Honestly, here, RE3 Remake OG DLC outfit is perfect. What does it look like? Fuck me, Root. Oh my god. RE3 OG outfit remake. All right, this, okay. My only change, right? My only change, put some straps on that top. Put some straps on that top, call it a day. But yeah, no, that would be peak. That should have been what they shipped with. But
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
They'd ship the game with it. How could Capcom nickel and dime the player? That's what I was gonna get to. Wait, what? He gave me the ammo, but not the gun. Isn't that kind of stupid? Wait, Jill, what's wrong with the house? It's our house. It's a weapon that is especially powerful against living things. What the fuck did he mean by this? Bro is genuinely tweaking. I guess it's supposed to be like a hint, right? For like later enemies that aren't zombies. But yeah, no, like what the fuck? What the fuck? We aren't exactly fighting living things. Again, I think it's like... Alright, the DS version adds auto reload. No, this has auto reload. I hate this dude. We aren't exactly fighting living things. The living dead. Wait, so you're telling me that we're fighting the living dead? You call them livers? Where I'm from, we call them walkers. Wesker, stop acting like you know the way. What the fuck's that quote? We're lost. Dude, how'd he live? This guy. So you're telling me that you use a T virus to turn people into tyrants? Now that's not a bad idea. Well, clearly a shotgun isn't especially powerful against living things. Yo, I never opened this when I was playing earlier. Numeric keypad, I don't know the pass number. When Barry gives me the weapon that's good against living things, and I realize we're fighting zombies, so I put two and two together and figure out my name is genuinely Naked Grandma. So where's the resident girl cock? God, I fuck. I hate the existence of that video, and I'm disappointed in myself that I watched it. It's locked. Carbine of armor. Oh my god, these zombies are actually like dickles. Dude, I hate how they take like a second to fall down and die. Get me out of here. Nothing special. None of them look useful. Oh wait, there's literally a magazine. Me when I need to go back and I should have brought some herb with me? This is going so poorly. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Don't worry. Fuck. I shouldn't have put the shotgun away though. Oh my god. Hold on, we gotta read this note. Keeper's Diary, May 9th, 1998. At night we played poker with Scott the guard, Elias, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. I don't know what monster that is. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back, and the doctor told me I didn't need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying. I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet this morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. Be in real trouble if the higher-ups found out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy. Itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling of my arm, a lump of flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Itchy. $19.90 unk. Me when I'm itchy, tasty. Oh. All right. Watch me juke. In the Otato-verse, we enjoy Unk Hag Slop. Absolutely. I think this channel is kind of built around such properties, right? All right. I guess I'm just using the triple green herb because my ass. I'm gonna immediately find a red herb later, but that's fine because this game's actually kind of easy. You're like, oh, but Otato, you're like dead. How are you saying the game's easy? The beginning like hour is the hardest part. Once you like have like a decent collection of like like grenades, like it's really hard to die. Famous last words. The last time I played this game, I literally died like twice. All right, no, like 3 times, and like 2 of those were from the boulder. Now we know why Chris had to punch it. You weren't streaming it, so it didn't happen. I streamed it to my friend on Discord. So actually, suck my girl cock. Wait, why am I combining that? Carving of armor. There we go. We have the armor key. I just got the worst ending because I didn't realize you're supposed to like you're supposed to wait like literal minutes for Barry to come back at one point, and then I missed one of the discs in the mansion, so I couldn't save Chris. But now I know. Petals Moonlight's not. I remember when I was a little lad and I figured out this puzzle, I felt so smart. Yeah, we didn't realize like that interactable objects like looked completely different from the background, like pre-rendered stuff. It's Moonlight Sonata. A gun with one bullet. John Faith and his trusty sidekick, Father Garcia, appear. Father Garcia would solo the entire mansion incident, just saying. What an awful song. This game has ingrained this song to be my favorite. Are you... You did not just talk shit about Moonlight Sonata. The duality of chat. I am flabbergasted with such fucking simian takes. All right. They call it chopped beef because it's named after you. I also have a grown to hate pan do some bullshit at work for a while, so that just might be it. Who is John? Resident, Chris, or Leon? Everyone knows Leon's the main character. It's weird. He's equally a hunk and also a Twinkie boy wife. What the fuck you mean I can't use it here? It's literally supposed to go here. Twinkie boy wife. Both of them are horrible with women. Listen, shout out to Big Booty Boy Wife fighting the automatons on Bundus Secundus. Just saying. Unless you consider the original Japanese ending of Resident Evil called Veronica, where Chris just goes out hunting for babes in the ending. Hell yeah, what a guy. What a man, so manly. We out here hunting babes. He was actually just like, you know, like hunting, like sport. He's actually evil. Christ truly is all of us. Dude out here like what's the word? He's a missionary. He's prostatizing. I'm so fucking tired. So now I have a helmet and a shield. Where the fuck? Oh, that shield key is for yawn, right? Bum, bum, bum. Isn't it eerie how quiet the main hall is? It really makes you feel like there's evil in this residence. What even was her name in the files? Jill? Jill was in the files in Jill in the Epstein files is crazy. I mean, Revelations. It's about Rachel. Oh yeah, the big. I completely missed your question about big boob partner. Dude, she got oozed though. Top 10 characters who got oozed. Yeah, I'd ooze her. Shoot your ooze, my dude. Excella is despair, but also an erection. I don't see, honestly, I don't see any kind of like way Excella's attractive. I'm gonna be honest. She just looks kind of like a hoe. My dear Alma, the fact you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I cannot even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. A hose who's gonna inject you with a lot of drugs? I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Sheva is where it's at, my guy. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they become the living dead. So you're telling me you've got a virus that makes people into walkers, into livers. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of you, of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I can only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day, so I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep, my eternal silence, my deadly silence. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Sentence broke head, no work, monkish drip. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Martin Crackhorn is crazy. But the real... There is only one hunk among them. Do you think Hunk has a little gas mask and helmet for his peanuts? Of course, when I say little, I mean like relative, right? I'm sure his cock is massive. Something awful just crossed my tired brain and I will not be saying it. Did you give them your $5 to post? And by them, of course, I mean low tax. I forgot his name, I'm be honest. You know what's weird? $5. $5 to post on my internet forum. Don't you be among elite users like Schmorky? It's low tax. Yeah, I just watched a video on him earlier at Limfao. It's crazy. Like, I'll like joke about like someone like low tax, and then I'm like, oh, that guy's dead now. And that's like kind of fucked up, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Not the fact that like I'm joking about him. I don't know. There's like a weird like thing where I'm like, when I acknowledge that like internet people like are dead. God damn it, that's the fucking video I watched. I watched Magic Mush's video on both of them. Hi, it's me, Schmorky. I got the thorny skin of Jill. Jealous. You're acting a little crazy right now. I just want to join my heckin' clorfs. A clorf, right? That's what they're clorfs. I want to wear my yarn wig. Like, what a fucking jackass. What did I do? You're not telling me what I did. Dude, and that scenario is actually like hella fucked up because like he was like denying his like ex like her fucking meds and then treating her like a fucking like crazy person when like and like who was like abusive when like she was like a schizophrenic off her meds. And then like, wow, yeah, she went fucking nuts. Like, who would have thought, right? Like, that's why she... I haven't seen a single trailer or gameplay video of the new RE because I'm gonna play it. Why bother even watching them? No, that's so true. I've been avoiding it like crazy because of that. Carving a helmet. The doorknob is broken. You could totally open a door with a broken doorknob. It's like new RE game. All right, here's my wallet, but I haven't even shown you any gameplay. I told you already. I'm buying it. They could literally just say like. They could release a trailer and just like, buy the fucking game, you jackass. You know you will. And I'd be like, they got me. I never picked up the red herb. It'd be like Resident Evil Survivor 2, and I'd be like, alright, can't be worse than 6? There's already a Resident Evil Survivor 2. I guess technically it's Gun Survivor 2. Chat, I know I'm all over the place, but bear with me. Alright, whoops. There was a Gun Survivor 3, but it was Dino Crisis. But then I really enjoyed 6. Kind of fucking weird, to be honest. Sorry, I just want to like open all the armor key doors while I can. I talk about this way too much, but I really don't understand. Yeah, he swiped him clean. But yeah, I don't know. I just like, I don't understand like this like wave of like, no, Resident Evil 6 was actually like good. That's been going on for like a few years. Like the game actually kind of it sucks. Like it sucks. And then people are like, oh, it has such a high skill ceiling. No, it doesn't, you dumb. That fucking quote is stuck in my head after I 100% run of the OG RE4. Who up evil on the resident? So I'm saying if that there was a resident, I would so evil them. Speaking of an evil resident. Is he blooding? Oh yeah, he blooded. Desk is locked. We'll use the lockpick. Yes. Fuck yes. Oh, but I can't open it. You down for some overtime, Leon? No thank, bro. No way. Word YouTube won't let me say. I don't have the key for this room. Which is the Ari movie where Leon just start boozing and Chris is like, "Ayo, fuck my sister"? Isn't that... Is it Vendetta? Or Damnation? That's the one with where Chris has like gun fu with like the main bad guy, right? So I'm like kind of fucking tweaking right now because I know there's a room where I can use the lighter. And I don't remember where it is. Lamau, yeah, peek. Oh yeah, and then like, doesn't Leon also do like a cool motorcycle jump? Like into some zombies, and then like the zombies are in a helicopter, and it like blows up the helicopter, and he shoots them with like 2 guns. This sounds like a 5-year-old going and then, but this is like actually what happens in the movie. Need to take out my Blu-ray trilogy of that and give all 3 a rewatch. I have that collection. I remember when I bought it. I got it, and it was missing, I think, the 3rd movie. It had 2 copies of the 2nd movie, and I had to like. When I contacted them, "Ayo, who put Tedo in the microwave?" Me. I was hungry. When I had to contact like customer support and like be like, "Hey, I'm missing a fucking movie. Like I've double." They just sent me like a copy of like the movie I was missing. I'm like, how the fuck does it even happen? Can't believe I've already been like playing this game for like over an hour, because I feel like it's been like not that long. I can't help myself. I don't know why I hum along with that. It's just like this game's just fucking got like a brain infection. I'm becoming a tato virus. Okay, hold on. All right, we'll get the serum, I guess. We'll do like, you know, the whole like that whole side quest, right? And then he'll die, and I'll be like, "Oh no, you're dead." Think Leon, think that bitch in the red dress will never gurgle your balls like Claire. That's insane. I know, Chris. I'm just not ready to call you brother. And then they had a passionate kiss. That'd be so peak.
Richard, what happened?
Peak cinema.
Oh, Jill, this house is
Haunted.
dangerous.
Oh.
There are terrible demons. Ouch!
Terrible demons. Ouch!
What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake. And also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no.
We gotta get this
I should've brought
serum
some with me.
through.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Ouch. Yeah, that's the reaction of your chest fucking ripped open. But, you know, there's demons in this house. There's evil in this residence. There's evil within, too. Hold up, say that again. Alright guys, when am I gonna do an Evil Within 2 stream? Wrong answers only. Maybe I was too hard on Shinji Mikami. Maybe he doesn't need to decapitate himself with a chainsaw for porting Resident Evil 4 to GameCube. No, that's not the door. Or no, that is the door. In 5 minutes.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm
Horny dead.
No! Richard!
Jill. Be careful.
Comm radio. The battery is still charged. Okay, yeah, this is... Oh, hi! Oh, you have acid. Not the fun kind they give out at festivals. Not that I'd know. Because, I don't do drugs. Drink some more wine. Oh, I have to get those shotgun shells. Oh my god. Me when I go all the way back. For shells. What with that green herb, combine that shit with the red and the blue. I hope you guys feel a primal fear whenever the screen goes black, cause you know I'm gonna do something stupid.
On here. Been out in this village for like an hour or some shit. Can't find a blunt to save my life. Oh shit. Didn't realize you guys were so chill. Smoking on that Saddler pack. You know what the fuck it do. Gra gra.
Gra gra. No, what is this? Why? Saddler pack. Gra gra. Let's see, mixed herbs. I don't think I need this right now. Ooh. Sorry, chat. I'm kind of lost. Dude, I can't imagine living in in a place like this and you're just like, where the fuck do I go? Like, how the fuck do I get around anywhere? Like, oh man, I gotta go take a shit. Let me do a fucking puzzle real fast. I gotta combine the fucking gems into the socket at a 45-degree angle overlapping so that all the colors combine into the rainbow. While singing Kumbaya. So there's like, I definitely like missed some shit. And it's probably on the other side of the mansion. You just go ahead and do. It's been a second since I saved, so. Where the heck do I go? Zombies. Where the hold on. Where's the grenade launcher? Huh? He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former something. He's dead. He is dead, Jill. He was eaten by a zombie. Oh, that's where the... I forgot about that. Gra gra. Well, can you light that fireplace? I like how the track restarts there for some reason. That's what I was looking for. Wind crest. Now I'm actually like tweaked beyond like belief right now. What? That's just the broken shotgun, right? I really like how Resident Evil 7 paid tribute to that. They're like, this is just a tribute, you gotta believe in. There's a broken shotgun, but you can fix it now. Or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, it's me, Jack Black. I'm playing Leon Scott Kennedy in the new Resident Evil movie. It's gonna be freaking sweet. It's gonna be so epic. I'm gonna teach the Ganados how to sing rock and roll. Like me and my brother Kyle, who I disparaged live on stage. Kyle, G-A-S-S, gas. Emphasis on ass, because he's got a big dumpy. I play Five Nights at Freddy's and talk to Markiplier. This bit's getting really fucking weird. My friend was like telling me like how good Iron Lung was. And she was trying to show me a picture of, as she put it, Markiplier looking so hot with his titties out. Apparently he had his, I don't know, apparently he's quite sexed up in the movie. And I want to see it. Can't use it here. Don't know how to use. It's kind of crazy that like Markiplier, like throughout, like I don't know, like he was just like sleeping with the director's wife. Like, that's kind of fucking crazy. Unoriginal joke. Ha ha ha. Tato is so fucking clever with the way she... Wait, no, hold on. What's the key? You don't have the key to this room. What key is that room? I'm so tired. I almost went, what do you mean that it clicked? Was this an object of art? An object of fart. Chat. Where the fuck is the grenade launcher? How am I supposed to kill a living thing without a grenade launcher? I need the acid rounds. It's a strong weapon against a living thing. This area only exists for herb. Unless we have some serious herbage. Me, Jack Black, a serious herbage. I mean, of course, smoking marijuana. Okay, hold on. The terrace in the mansion, second floor next to the body of Forrest. If Barry is with you, he will hand you the weapon. What? Oh, do I have to like search his body? Is that what I did wrong? Forrest is the guy who died, right? Or is that a different guy? The guy who I serumed and then nothing happened? Because always bet on nothing. Nothing ever happens. I'm all in. The terrace. Terrace. Oh no, it's the room next to this one. Richard from Bravo team. Oh my god, wait, I'm kind of slow, aren't I? There's like a whole door here that I didn't go through. Bazooka. I don't know why it's called the bazooka when it's clearly a grenade launcher, but you know. It's just we don't question these things like more than just like a mild teensy bit, you know what I mean? You have no idea how crazy that was driving me. I was like, I swear I've been everywhere. Me forgetting one tiny little room. Oh my god, is it a living thing? Fuck. Jill, you fucking asshole. Shoot the snake. Hey, thanks for the ammo. That actually went so fucking awful. Yeah, let's just get this real quick. I need serum. Oh, I'm so fucking blue herbed out.
Give me the serum.
Who could that be? 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to get you the serum. Six, 7 minutes, give or take.
Barry. Barry?
Seven minutes. That's all I can last before I come. So I remember not being spoiled in the fact that Wesker was the traitor bad guy, and when I read the book before I played the game, and he's a genuinely nice guy in it, so I was sad he was bad. It was so funny, I was streaming this to my friend who's never played Resident Evil 1, doesn't know any of the games besides the ones with Leon in them, because he's played 2 and then 4, and he wants to play Requiem, right? He just likes Leon so far, it seems. Oh, he played 7. He didn't like Ethan. I think he just likes Leon too much, which is fair. But I remember like I was streaming this and he's watching me, and I get to the tyrant, and he's just like, yo, what if it like what if he turns around and just fucking kills him? Like that'd be so funny. And then like it literally happens. He's like he's like I'm speechless. Like he's like, how did I know that was gonna happen? Like that oh, it was so funny, his like reaction. Spoilers, by the way, I guess, but I mean, like, come on. I feel like it's hard not to be like spoiled of the events of this game. It's actually funny though, because like none of like the endings. Thanks a lot. Now, what's the point of watching the rest of the stream? Yeah, because you know, Resident Evil 1 is known for its story. You know, the one where none of the endings in the game are the canon one. It's so funny, like people talk about like the remakes. It's like, oh, is it a separate timeline? Like which version of the game is like canon? And it's like, bitch, none of them are canon. Like Resident Evil does not give a fuck about having a continuity that makes any lick of sense. And like, I don't know, these new gens just have to understand. Like the most canon version of the events of this game are in fucking Umbrella Chronicles. And that is hilarious. The Rail Shooter spin-off on Wii or PS Move. That's how you find out how Resident Evil 1 is actually like supposed to happen. I think, yeah, like Resident Evil 2, right? Which version's canon? None of them, because elements of like Claire A, Leon B, and vice versa are both existent later on in the fucking, you know, timeline. So it's just kind of like when you play the game, you get like a version of events that like are close enough to what like happened in like canon as established later in the game when it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know, like Resident Evil is just all about the vibes. They didn't really start caring about continuity until like 4, I feel like. I think they really started caring about it with like 7. Like 7, 8, honestly. Oh my god, my herb is so green right now. Oh my god. Whoop, green in the herb. I think people just need to like stop caring about what's canon and just like enjoy the game. Play for the vibes. Sheesh. Shits for the birds. Me when I'm a bird brain. But I know that's legit how the Japanese are about a lot of games. They don't really give a shit about canon often overall. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. None of it matters. I mean, yes, like a story, a game can tell an excellent story. Like, don't get me wrong, right? But like some games just are more about like the experience and the vibes than they are about like the story. And I think Resident Evil is one of them. That being said, I will not excuse a Resident Evil game having a stupid story that's like not fun. Resident Evil 6. It's gonna be stupid, wacky, and awesome and fun. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 5.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Jill. I'm Sandwich.
Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody answer me.
Brad? Brad!
Ba 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 na 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 na. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm gonna be annoying, chat. You know me. Putting this shit in the item box for later. You know, when they say there's bigger fish to fry, like, they kind of onto something. Because if there was a bigger fish, I'd fry it for the flavor. Yeah, you guys think about that one. You're like, yeah, you know, actually, I would fry the bigger fish for the flavor. Like, I can feel you guys thinking. You're like, yeah, the flavor. Oh yeah, Jill's cranking it. That's so awesome. Isn't sluice kind of like a crazy word? I don't know. Like that's a word that for like 80% of people never is thought about. But it's a word, right? Sluice. So sluice right now. Sadly, the exhaustion's finally taken over. I'm starting to fade to sleep. Gonna head off. Very happy you'll catch stream. Have a nice night. Catch you next stream. Well, you have a lovely sleep. Honestly, I might not be far behind. I've slept maybe an hour and a half. I've been up since 1 a.m. I too would enjoy to embrace sleep. And you know, there's a room right here. But I'm you know I gotta be transferring herbs and shit. I love transferring herbs. You gotta mix the blue and the green. Dr. Green. Now it's Dr. Breen. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to suck dick. And now you're here in City 17. Shut the fuck up. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on, first let's just make sure we check the bathroom, right? I actually don't think I... Oh, hi. This must be the resident. Oh, fuck, he's evil. Oh, fuck, there's another one. You're Resident Evil 2? Oh man, I gotta be careful. These zombies, they bite me. I might contract their virus. They're a real biohazard. Ah! God, I hope I can be a gun survivor. It's her Jane resident. I will take the explosive rounds. Spiders! Punch them! Snakes, you want some too? Yeah, is there like a way to avoid this, or is it just like supposed to be annoying? Asking for a friend, actually asking for me. This shit's fun. And by fun, I mean abysmal. Hey, first I gotta like... First I gotta go to the 2 room. Like I need to, yeah, I need to grab the command key anyway. Or control, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. This key is useless. Discard. Okay, he's blooding. We're good. We're chill. So I'm kind of like running out of steam here, chat. So now I'm just kind of locked in. So like, I don't know how much of the funny... I'm like also kind of starting to sober up. So like, you know. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. And affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are two ways to which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first is through its root that reaches in the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It's easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of these bulbs, and there's the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its vines across the prey and holds it, then starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or it's sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. Hey, Michael, Vsauce here. Boom. Wait, hold on. Isn't Hey Vsauce Michael here? I knew I was forgetting something. Dude, this mysterious ass music. I like that slushy machine in Toy Story 1 that the alien spews out slushy. I would like $1 million. What if you like owned a 7-Eleven, right? Then you like own like the real slush. You own the real Slurpee machine. And you just get to drink Slurpee. What was the place called? Pizza Planet? Yeah, it was Pizza Planet. Pizza Planet. Owning a business to make money. Owning a business. Not really a business, right? Franchising a chain gas station so that you can have the iced beverages. Fuck. Piss. Piss now. Oh my god, chat, I'm fading. I just want to make... Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Fuck. I can't get behind it. I gotta reset it again. Best sody pop? Yeah, okay, Otato. Fuck. This fucking... I hate this. Why is this hallway gotta be so long? I'll be okay when I'm done with this puzzle. I hate this. I need to sleep. I just want to do, like, I don't know. There's some kind of arbitrary amount of progress I want to make before I, like, call it a night. And I don't even know how much progress that is. Puzzles? This is just like a sliding block puzzle, but it's like a pain in my ass because you can't pull it. So if you fuck up, the only option is to completely reset. Progress? I need progress. I'm just gonna combine these for the fuck of it. Because we're probably gonna need it. It looks like a plant. Looks like your mother. So I did not mean to skip that cutscene. That's me, like, being a speedrunner. Oh, hi. Shark scared the fuck out of me as a little lad. Yeah, honestly, me too. Also, the remake made this game like 10 times longer. Yeah, no, the remake made this game really fucking long. And it made like the shark, like it made the sharks like really hard for no reason. Go dormitory key. They're all wet and useless, just like me when I am in the rain and I'm shitting and shaking and crying because I'm wet and useless. Big and round. I'm big, round, wet, and useless. Just like how that's someone's dream, girl. And I can be yours. Alone in the Dark scared me more than RE though. I never played Alone in the Dark, so I could not. RE and Silent Hill was like the epitome of scary when I was a kid. I'm not gonna pick that up just yet. Hear me out, because I've got other fish to fry for the flavor. A row of red books says 1 white book. Will you take it? I forgot to grab the. Saying the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infecting the tyrant virus. We also found, interesting fact, through some experiments, we found the element destroys plants, blah blah. Number 16, chemicals. Chemicals. Yeah, okay, this is just how you make it. Alright, trust. Sorry, chat. I'm like, excuse me, I'm tired and I'm stupid. So like that's like a double whammy, right? That's like extra dumb. And so I'm forgetting things, and then I gotta like backtrack to like do the thing. So like, sorry if you hate backtracking, but like, why are you watching like a dumb girl like play a horror game? Sleepy vibes is comfy, but you're worried. If you're worried about your health, no, I'm not worried about my health. I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna snooze the fuck out, and it's gonna be awesome. Nah, I'm just tired, so I'm cognitively stupid, and I'm also stupid. Yeah, we're not doing that just yet. Oh, the honk snoo, not the me. Yeah, I'm gonna be like I'm be doing that like dastardly fucking sleep. Where I'm like or I'm hitting this pose. It's imperative. It's imperative that I'm on the floor, that I've rolled out of bed, and just continue to sleep. Okay, I gotta consult my notes here. Number 4. It's gonna be the red. Oh, no, it's not red, right? No, you get red. That's red. Okay, hold on. Get the water. I'll make water and red is purple. And then we need red and green. yellow. And I need purple. All right. Fuck. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Right. Okay. Water plus red. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. I need... The mixing seems to have failed. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. That... What? Okay. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. What? Beetle. Okay. So red is 2. Green is 4. 7 is white. Okay, hold on. So how do I get 7? Purple and green. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so we need red and green. Makes yellow. Red and green makes yellow. Water is red. Water 1, red 2, purple 3, green 4. Okay. So red is 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. And then 3 and 4 would be purple and green. Okay, so I gotta make purple. So I need water and red mixed purple. I gotta find purple and yellow. No, fuck my ass. No, hold on. I'm so fucking stupid. Hold on. All right. Hold on. I gotta think. I gotta think like. I think I did like the same thing like 3 times in a row because I'm fucking crazy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right, 4. Yeah, because we okay. Hold on. Colors. I'm making colors and their numbers. Okay. We're gonna combine the red and the water to make purple. We're gonna combine the to make yellow. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4. So 4 is green. So I've got to make. I've got to make green. Right, green. Okay. So we're gonna make 6. No, we're making 3. 3 is fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm losing it. All right, 3 is purple. I have purple. Need 4 is green. We combine those. We have white. That's 7. Now 6 is 2 and 4, which would be red and green. That's yellow. So now we combine those and we have blue. And that is 13. We combine 13 with 3. So we have to make purple, which is red and water. And now we combine it, and we've made the V-Jolt. Holy fucking shit. Who up making drugs? Jesse! V-Jolt sounds like a really bad, like, gamer energy. If I called it, like, G-Volt, I'd have, like, chuds lining up for sponsorships, being like, I'm too chuddy for gamer subs. Me when I'm Rev says Dace and his chud wife. Okay, all right. His wife is what the fuck? I don't. She's like a literally who? She did like girlfriend experience ASMR, and then she like married like an alt-right grifter who like streams as like a lolly and hates trans people. It's really like weird. But like she was like talking about like Blair White, which is hilarious because like she's like, I used to like Blair White, but like. Who are we talking about? So Rev says Dace is like, he's like a Twitter chud who like started VTubing, and so like he used to have like Nico Yazawa from Love Live as like his profile picture, but then like he made like an off-brand like lolly version of her to use as like a VTube model. And he married this chick who used to do like, I think it's like Strawberry or something. I don't remember what her fucking name is because she's a literally who. But yeah, she like she fucking like used to do girlfriend experience ASMR videos or whatever. And then like she talked about how she used to like Blair White and now like has to actively go out of her way to like misgender Blair White. which is like hilarious because it's like Blair White's such like a pick me, like she desperately wants to be like, I'm one of the good ones, right, when it comes to like trans people, and like pander to like conservatives and like right-wingers, and then like the people who are like she's trying to like court the favor of, like actually still just fucking hate her. But they're like, you know, because like I don't know, people like will be like, oh, you know, like, yeah, you're like one of the good ones, but like that's like a sliding scale. Like you're not always one of the good ones, right? Like eventually they run out of bad ones and now you're one of the bad ones, right? Like it's such like a self-destructive like mindset, but it's like, you know, it's like that perfect American like fuck you, I've got mine like mindset that like actually kind of really annoys me about like the culture we live in this country. And that's my political soapboxing for the night. Glad to like, I don't know why even this came up, why this is like in my head. It's just like, it's fucking annoying that like, oh yeah, because it's about energy drink. Yeah, so they were like, you telling me, Jamie, bring up the PNG, what a year, huh? Yeah, so they got like dropped by like Gamersups or some other fucking company that they had like a sponsorship with. I think it was some other like stupid fucking gamer energy drink, because Gamersups is the one with Kirsch, who like they try to stick to your own lane. If an audience is going to inherently dislike what you believe in, no need to satisfy them. People are just fucking stupid. I think we shouldn't like respect the ideas and opinions of people who think that like a group of people don't have the right to exist. I don't know. Crazy fucking thought. And by like a group of people, I don't mean like because they have differing ideas. I mean a group of people like, you know, who have like inherent immutable characteristics that they cannot change about themselves. For example, like if I say Nazis shouldn't exist, right? Some alt-right chud would be like, shouldn't you be saying that, isn't it bad to like want a group of people to not exist? And it's like, hi Wesker. Shudbert Wesker.
So you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
You're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
But yeah, no, anyway, yeah, no, your evil ass, like, intolerant, like, views, like, should not and will not be, like, tolerated or respected, because you're trash. Basically. Those Nazis are extremists, though. Any group shouldn't be represented by their extremists who want to ruin everyone's livelihoods. I'm just saying, if you're literally someone who's okay with, like, dehumanizing and, like, you know, making sure other people don't exist, you're scum. Your ideology is evil.
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
And you shouldn't be surprised when companies don't want to work with you or give you a platform, even if it's just to save their own financial interest. in any, I don't know, any company that wouldn't drop someone for those views is not someone. Who's sticking to ideology? Ideas should die, not people. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. The difference between me saying, right, like like this is such a stupid like discussion, right? Because like, but it's like, you know, that's the discourse. Is me saying Nazis shouldn't exist. They'll take that as me calling for like harm against them when I hate their ideology, whereas like, you know, they like right wingers and Nazis or whatever, right? People who align with them will say trans people shouldn't exist, and you know, they'll tell me to my face that I shouldn't exist because of what I am, and you know, actually like, and they will equate that as the same thing when they are not the same thing. That's basically what I'm getting at. And it's I don't know. I'm gonna shoot a lizard in like 2 seconds. Oh my god, it knows how to use doors. Dude, how are you still alive? Okay, he's not alive. Okay. Ow! Yeah, the hunters are actually easy to deal with. Fuck. What are these camera angles? I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. I will use these in case of trouble. Hunter Barry's side quest is wilder than Jill's. I would love... Okay, if they remake Resident Evil 1, I would love playable Barry moments. That would be Peem. Where the fuck's my shotgun? There we go. Barry is hunk mode. Oh, that would actually be kind of sick. Hold on, no, I don't want to save my progress just yet because I'm not holding a gun. There we go. All right, that is where I will end the stream because we just got like kind of the end of the game now to deal with. So easy 2-part stream, no big deal. EB Otato, I'm so fucking EB, I have no idea. All right, if I were to equate how EB I am, it's about it's about already. Yeah, no, Resident Evil 1's a pretty short game. Like I said, my playthrough I did recently was like 4 hours. Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by tonight. Take care. Have a good night. And bye-bye.